always the hardest part. Oh, and why is it so dark? Hi guys, hello. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully someone's gonna jump on here and hopefully I'll be able to see comments tonight. I never know when I can see comments, but hopefully I'll be able to see comments. So my name is Tammy Neff and you are on my page called Tammy Loves Vintage, where I'm hoping to inspire you guys tonight. I'm gonna inspire you with my clothing box that I just received. I'm going to show you some greenery that we just got in today. And then I'm also gonna show you you guys know that I've been selling these dough bowls like crazy that I found. Hey Terry, hi. Oh good, I'm so glad I can see messages. And I also have a new thing. I guess I qualified for stars. I don't know what it looks like on your guys' side. I don't really even understand exactly what it is, but I know that a star is a penny. So if you guys are seeing stars on your side, let me know, but it's something that you like instead of you can throw pennies at me. So I don't know. It came on and said I qualified. So I thought, well, we'll try it out and see what it's all about. So anyway, that's new for you guys and new for me. So we'll see what happens. Hi, Dee Dee. Hey, Cheryl. Hello. Hi. So, okay, let's get started. I got home today and had the Stitch Fix box waiting for me. Every month I get one. You can sign up for Stitch Fix. I've got a link. Just message me. Usually, like one time, here, like a couple of months ago, you got a $50, you guys got $50 off your order, and you can see the stars. Okay, cool. I need to like watch myself so I can see how to do it. I've seen them on some big pages, and I didn't think I would qualify for anything like that, but I did. So cool. So anyway, let's so we had a $50 off coupon, and then last month I had $25 off. So you guys would get $25 off, and I got $25 off. So that was fun. And then I don't know what's happening now. I won't know until I go check out to pay for whatever I'm gonna keep, or let them know what I'm returning. So, and this box is heavy. I'm like trying to cheat and see what's in here. Why is it so heavy? I don't see shoes or a purse. So the first thing out of the box is a bag. This is called Stitch Fix. If you wait for my link, you may be able to get some money off of your first fix if you're interested. I know a lot of you girls do this. It's just kind of fun, especially now when we can't get out and go shopping. A lot of people don't like to shop. Let's see what this is here. A lot of people don't like to shop. So this card always comes. It says hello, take a peek, and then it gives you ideas of ways, like what they would pair your pieces with. So it's just a little helpful card. And then your invoice. So let's see. We'll see what the damage will be if I'm gonna keep it. So $165.50 if I keep everything. That is a $49 discount, so I get $49 off, which is 25% if I keep everything. So we'll see how it goes. So let's see here. So, oh, and I've got two, oh, I do, oh, it is a bag. Okay, so I have two. I never have two. So that's fun. I've been doing this, let me see here. I've been doing this for 54 months in a row, 54 months. And the girl who picks for me, her name is Alicia, A-L-I-C-I-A. So if you have it and you want to try my gal, you're welcome to ask for her also. So let's see what we got. I'm kind of messy here. So let's see what I've got here. I know the last few times on these all look pretty. So the last few times have been super cute. And once again, this one looks really cute. It's got a tie at the bottom. I always like for her, I signed up for the least expensive. Let me put you down here a little bit so you can see. I signed up for the least expensive one. And you can set your price limits and stuff too. So these are going to be about 3/4 length sleeves. It's going to have the tie. I love it when they're lower in the back, and this looks like it is. I'm just holding it wonky. Yeah, so see how it's going to be a little bit longer in the back because I like to wear these stretchy, I like to wear the stretchy pants. And then it's cute. The back is all one. So the front has the little bit of red detail and the back is just plain. Not plain, but has the floral. So that's very cute. I think I like that. And of course I love polka dots. That's one of the things I even put on there, that I love the polka dots. So this is just a real subtle, oh, and it's kind of the same, it's kind of got the same little detail at the bottom. It's self-lined. So the sleeve isn't lined, but the lining is inside, and they always do nice things so that I don't have to mess with the tank top. It's all just built in. So that's pretty, and it looks like it's gonna be a regular full-length sleeve, and I love it. So I would wear this like with these black leggings, and I actually would even wear it with jeans. I always dress up jeans. I don't know why, I just feel better. When I put on a t-shirt, I feel like I'm going to paint. You know, I paint houses, so I always feel like I'm painting. So okay, oh, this is a good one too. Okay, oh my gosh, this is really cute. This is all, it looks like a lace front. Okay, it's all lacy, buttoned down. It has a liner as well. So, oh, that's really nice. So it's got a liner here because the lace is so see-through. Love that. And then the back, I love it. She sends me a lot of these things. So then the back is like t-shirt material. So you're like dressy in the front, but still comfortable. I love that. And it's nice and long, so that'll go great with leggings or jeans. I always wear like the skinny jeans that are tighter like leggings. So I love this too. Oh, Alicia, you did great. I don't know if she'd be watching us or not. Oh, and then she sent me some colored pants. Now, I don't know how I feel about colored pants. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about colored pants. We'll see. I'm not big on colored pants. What do you guys think? I've kept some from her before, and honestly, I don't wear them. I did have a green pair that I wear from time to time, and I kept a pinkish pair. I bet I don't keep these, but I can tell you I love their pants. Their pants are amazing, but the only reason why I'll keep them, let me see here. So, yeah, the pants are $78. So if I send the pants back, then that puts everything at retail. So I would have over 200. So the subtotal was $285 or $286. So you have to look at that. So I may have to keep the jeans just to keep the discount. We'll see. I'll do all the math in there later. But anyway, so I did get these. I don't know. I've had people before say, if you don't want to keep those, I'll take them. I've had people buy my Stitch Fix from me. It's been fun. I've enjoyed Stitch Fix. So, okay, let's see what this bag is. It looks really nautical, like it's got a nautical look to it. Kind of fun. Let's see. Ooh, no wonder my bag was so heavy. Or my box, I mean. Dang, look at that. Oh, that's a great bag. I love it. So, okay, let's see what we got going on here. So it's gonna be, it's kind of wintry. I'm sorry, I wasn't showing you guys. I was looking at it. So it's very quilted. There is, yeah, there's texture to it. See that? And let me see here. So we unzip. Oh, wow. It's really, really nice. There's a, oh, I don't have my glasses on and I can't, it's so shiny, I can't make it out. It's called Street Level is the name, and it even has a dust bag with it. Oh, this must be extra nice. Yeah, it's got a dust bag with it, so you can store it and keep it clean. It says Street Level on it. So, and then it's got 2 pockets plus the whole big center. You know, she was sending me purses quite a bit, and I told her quit sending me purses because I just didn't need that many. But this is kind of like a, it's not really a purse. It's more, I mean, it could be a purse, but it's more like, I'm thinking like the beach or something like that. Like not an overnight. It wouldn't be enough for overnight, although it would be enough for like makeup and all of that. I think it's going to be a handy, nice bag. It's super nice. So yeah, I'm kind of impressed by that. So anyway, there's my Stitch Fix for you guys. And I know you guys always like me to try it on and all that. I'm not going to do that again tonight. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. So anyway, I have so many things to tell you. So the next thing I want to show you, I want to show you these candles, but they're on Amazon, 17 bucks. But I'm going to turn all the lights out. And I'd love to show you that next before you guys jump off and I lose you. Hang on, I'm going to. Hang on. They're too good to not share with you. Hang on a second. So let me show you this. I'm going to drag you over here because you need to see these. I just found them. And I'm so happy with them. They're $17. Let's see, come down here. Look down, look down. Can you go down that far? Let me see. Yeah, you can see them. Let me put you down a little bit more. These are good, you guys. They're on Amazon. Anybody that wants the link, let me know and I'll link them for you. But they're in a glass container instead of just the wax, so they're not going to get scratchy or anything like that. And then they have the remote control, which, you know, if you follow me at all, is very important to me. So you can turn them off, you can turn them on. I can separate them throughout the house, which is probably what I'm going to do. Because I keep my napkins on my breadboard. I just wanted them all together to show you. So I can just walk around and turn them off or on. Okay, and they take 2 AA batteries per candle, $17.99 for the set, and they're on Prime. And they have a 2-hour, 4-hour, 6-hour, or 8-hour. On the remote, you can set how long you want to leave them on. And then they have this candle and light feature and a high and low. So I'm gonna put them clear down. This is as low as they go, and then that's as high as they go. Okay, and then they're on the light feature now, but I can put them on candle. So the whole thing flickers, not just the little plastic. I mean, they are just the cheap little floating wicks, but they kind of dance around, so they're kind of cool. And then you can turn this candle feature down. So like that's as low, there's the 4 down. That's as low as it goes or as high as it goes. And then I can put it back on light to just not be so blinky and turn them back down again. So I think they're awesome. So anybody that wants the link to that, just message me or write a comment here and I'll put the link in. And listen, I know sometimes you guys, we get to commenting back and forth and I get so many comments that I can't always see them all. So if you don't hear back from me, message me. Or what you could do, the other thing you could do, I'm trying to get my thing back up here. The other thing you could do is check the comments, just scroll through them and see if you see where I've answered someone else. And I'll put the links in there for the Stitch Fix and for the candles if somebody's interested. If you aren't interested, don't sweat it. You don't even have to say anything. Okay, so let me come back. Oh wait, I had that other light on. I didn't realize. Okay, so let me, so I got a couple things else I want to show you. Couple things else, that's not very good. I got all kinds of things to show you because I haven't been on all week. So you want the link, okay, for the candles. Connie, I'm thinking for the candles, not the Stitch Fix, right? And Terry, okay, good. Oh, you guys are saying link, but I don't know which link you want. You have to let me know if you want the Stitch Fix link or the candle, or if I give you the wrong link, look through and maybe you'll see them. I'll just go ahead and put them both. So, but I think those candles are awesome. I went back on yesterday, or went back on this morning, and ordered like an amber glass one. I think they're gonna be really pretty for fall, but I bet they're not gonna, okay, Patricia, I see you. I see you. Okay, you guys, I'm seeing your messages come through. Thank you. So we'll, I'll put the link for both for you guys that are asking. But so they have these, they're kind of amber. They're like a really light beer bottle kind of color, and I think they'll look great for fall in our dough bowls and stuff. But so speaking of that, I have been working, I've got 3 different people. One, I have one boxed and ready to go. I have the other one all taken out and ready for boxing, but the other girl, I have her still here. I worked with her back and forth this afternoon, and I'll show you what she is going with. And then I want to show you guys, I have some already done. I keep having, shoot, I just got a text and she might be stopping by, I don't know. Anyway, if she does, the door's unlocked so she can come in. Anyway, so I have some things there to show you where I've done the dough bowls, and I just, right as I was getting ready to go, oh good, Brenda, it's just getting ready to go live, and one of you girls messaged and said that you got your bowl and that you didn't know what to do with it now. So I want to show you what to do. I also wanted to show you, so we'll do that in a minute. I wanted to show you how our feathers turned out. So in my crafting group, we made these really awesome denim feathers. Look at that. I'm so happy with them. I think they're so cute. And so I put them on, oh good, I'm glad you like your bowl. So I had trouble shredding a couple of them, so I just really roughed them up like that, and then I made them the backdrop for my other feathers. So I thought that was kind of a cool look. So, you know, sometimes accidents happen and you get good things out of the accidents. But yeah, so I love the denim feathers. I thought they were very boho. The white ones are actually drop cloth canvas. So I love how this turned out. So I wanted to show you guys, because I know not everyone's in my group, but you like to see what we're doing. So I wanted you to see that. See what you're missing. Also, so in my group, was this month or last month? I can't remember, but we did. So I've got more. I'm all over the place. I got more greenery. So I got more of these small ones. I had ordered 24 and we sold them all. So I had to order more. They come like when you guys, if anybody wants them, they're like this. And they are $7, $6.99, $7. So you just mold them like this and they stay put, okay? So they're very cool looking, and I'm loving them in the dough bowls for a cheap thing to put in a dough bowl. Then for those that don't know what a dough bowl is, this is a medium size. But if you just lay that in there, now I might have it. I need to play with it a little bit, but you get the idea. Just to put that in there, and then you'll need some beans, or you could put your candle in here. There's all kinds of things. I'm gonna show you some things because I know you guys are having trouble. Oh, Patricia, I'm not sure. I'm going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff in this video, so you'll have to be more specific with your question, because I'm not sure if you were talking about the feathers, or I'm not sure. And if anybody wants the dough bowl, you have to let me know what size you want. This is a medium, and it's $23. The large is $28. And the small is $13. You remember, the first of you that ordered from me got them where I picked them up and schlepped them through the show, through the rain, and drug them to my car. So we sold out of those pretty quickly, so I ordered more, so I had freight. And so everything went up. The big ones are still the same price. The small ones went up $1. The mediums ones, I think the medium ones might have went up $1. And what went up the worst was the balls, these wood balls. So I'm not gonna get any more balls. So I have some, and I'll keep them at $10 each. I thought that was very expensive, and now I need to put them like at 13. So I'm gonna leave them at 10 because I think that's just expensive enough. And then if I'm able to go this fall to the show, and if he's there, I will buy more of these because these are awesome. Like, these are super awesome. These three are sold. But let me show you. So like, this is, I hate to show you this one first. Let me show you this one first. This is the one that I sold. And this one's super awesome. This one's a large, it's $28, okay? And then she wanted me to dress it up for her. She's like, I don't know what to do with it, so can you fix it up for me? So like I said, I've already got a few that have gone out, that have been dressed up. This is a new greenery ball, you know, our plop, what I call the plop and drop. So the plop and drop that we normally carry, we've sold out, and I can't get any more until the beginning of next year. So I was able to find a new one. Now let me show you that. You guys just gonna have to stick with me because I know I'm all over the place and I don't know what to do about it. I just am. So this is the plop and drop. So it's flat on the bottom. I just call them plop and drop because it's just easy. I don't know. They call this some stupid thing. I think it's a dumb name, so I'm not calling it that. So, and it's the only plop and drop that I have in stock right now, so I'll know. But so you just have to bend it out and get it, you know, get it alive, get it how you want it. But if you have a candlestick, like I don't have an actual candlestick, but if this were a candlestick, you just put it on top of your candlestick like a candle instead, just for something different. So maybe do a greenery on your medium-sized candlestick, and then your large and small, put candles on them. It just kind of breaks it up a little bit. Or I know in the past when I've shown you decor, like how you just plop it on the fireplace and they look great. Like there you go. You just stick it in here, and you could stick a little something with it, and and it's all set and easy to do. So that's why I call them plop. they're my ploppers. So, and the ploppers they're $11 for a plop, and this one needs played with and fluffed out a little bit. The other ones that I had were super fluffy, and then I have just a handful left for fall there upstairs. I think Danita has them online. You guys will have to check out our website. The website is tammyloves.com, TAMILOVES.com. She's been having trouble getting it changed over to Tammy Loves Vintage, so it's still the old name, tammyloves.com. And there's all kinds of stuff on there, you guys. There's like, I don't even know, 13 pages of stuff. So all kinds of stuff for you. So that's the plop and drop. I wanted to show you the new ones that I have in stock. I've incorporated a few into the bowls that I have fixed up for you guys. I have a few plain bowls, but I have some all done up for you. So this is the first one. Now this one's sold, but I want to show you because I want you to have the idea. So see the beans in the bottom? You guys have heard me tell you to get red kidney beans, white dried beans. These are black-eyed peas. See the little black dots in the beans in the bottom? Let me see if you can see. I can't see what you're seeing. Oh, let me see. I got to tip it down. There we go. Let me tip it down. There you go. Hopefully you can see those. I can't see what you can see. Hang on a minute. This is awkward. Okay. There. So there you go. See the little, then they're just small. So you could do white kidney beans, but the contrast of the white with the dark bowl looks really awesome. I never like looking down into the bowl and seeing through it. And I've got the perfect example. Shoot, hang on a minute. Hang on. Okay, right here. These are new air ferns that I got in. They're awesome, and they're $4.50 for a little ball. And you could cut, I may do this with one of them, but if you dig in there, it's a ball. See if you can see the ball, see it? So I'm thinking you could probably cut this ball and get 2 half spheres instead of the whole ball. But okay, so for example, see how these are just sitting there and you can see through, well, you can't, yeah, see how you can see the price tag down in there? Like, I don't like that, okay? So, I don't have any beans free right now to show you, but we'll get back to that. But so if you put a layer of beans in there, it really, I do this with all of my decor. And when I go do people's houses, I always take beans with me. So, okay, so I see you guys are messaging me here. Yeah, the air ferns, and there are 3 shades of them as well. And I don't know if that really matters. This one has a little bit of pink in it. This one's a little bit lighter, and this one, oh yeah, you can totally see. So if you guys don't message me here, private message me if you would. It's so much better because you get lost, and I'm only allowed to read so many messages here. So you have to message me private if you can, because I see messages, like I see Terry wants some ferns, and then when I go to sit down and read them, I may not find her message, and I'll be like, I know somebody wanted ferns, but I can't remember who it was. So just telling you guys, you know, make sure that you private message me, or know that if you don't hear from me yet today, that I'm not getting your message, because I'm going to sit down, and I always sit down and message you back. So, okay. Okay, yeah, I know I'm jumping. So back to these, back to these little ferns. So the little staghorn ferns, they're very hard to grow, but a staghorn fern usually attaches to a tree and grows on a tree, or it might be like on a side of a barn that's been there for a long time or something like that. So in our little group, I took this $7 staghorn fern and I attached it to a board. And we did this in my online group. And then what I did was I mossed it out. I added all kinds of moss, just wherever. I just stuck some moss in. I wrapped the board with some jute and added a key. And then I put a D-ring on the back. But I think it's just so cute, but it's small. Now, I wasn't sure. I had to order 24 of these. So I'm like, I don't know if people are going to get it, because I mean, look, like, they're not very pretty. So I'm like, gosh, people have to trust me, right? You have to know that you have to know it's good. You have to know it's good. And so, you have to trust me. But these are awesome, and I love them in the bowls. I love them attached to the board. I did something else with them once. I can't remember what I did. I can't remember, but anyway, love it. Love these. Oh, I've stuck them down in vases too. I've like bent them all out and put them in my little English pottery. So they offered big ones. And I did not order the big ones because I was afraid to. Well, two of the girls in my group wanted the big ones. So I ordered them. So I've sold to the two. I only got 6. That was all that was in the case. So this is how they come. And they always have this lily pad thing on the bottom. And the lily pad thing is usually loose, like you can pull it right off. Or you can hot glue it on there. I don't know why it's loose, but they always are. So here's what I'm gonna do with one of the big ones. I have a board approximately 12 by 12. I put the D-ring on the back of the board, right there. And I cut the bottom because my board was a little shorter than what I wished. I cut the bottom of my stem off. Can you tell? So yeah, I cut my stem down. And then I'm going to adhere this to this board, just like I did in my online group. Okay, and then look how awesome that is. It's so awesome. So whether it's big or small, it's gonna be great. And then you can fold it all out however you want, but I've got to moss it down. And I'm thinking of putting, I mean, it could be totally a great wall hanging. What did I do with my little one? I just had it. Oh, here it is. So you could hang them together, like, you know, but I'm thinking about hanging this one outside, like on the side of the house. You have those little siding. My house is just vinyl siding, but I have those vinyl siding clips because I never hang wreaths. I want to hang wreaths out there. I always used to, but the birds are always nesting in there. And I don't know, I mean, I know they can make a nest in anything, but I'm thinking I might be able to be nest free with this, so we'll see. Who knows? I don't know. So I'm seeing some messages come through, but I'm going to keep moving along. You love the big staghorn. It's $25. So I got to get a hold of the 2 girls that ordered one. I wasn't sure where the price would be until I got them ordered. But they're $25. I think it's totally worth it. Like you'd probably pay that for a real one, to be honest, or more. So, okay, so let's get back to this. So I put this bowl together for the first, for one of the 3 gals today. And this is just our succulent pick. It's on our website. And then these bottles are on our website. So I set this little, I love all of the texture of this bottle. It's $9.99. I just set it because I put the peas, or the black-eyed peas in there. It just sets perfectly, it's just fine in there. I added an air fern to it. And then I made this board. So the boards are the boards are on there. There's boards. There are some books. I loved this book. Let me show you this book that I found just the other day. It's blue and white, or blue and cream. And usually I take the jackets off, but there was something about the raggediness of this book that I absolutely loved. And it's called The Herb Moon. So I thought that was kind of cool with this whole idea. So yeah, and then it's got the plop ball in it as well. And then look at this little treasure I put in for her. I found this the other day also. Someone had started crocheting and they started like, you know, all this handmade lace. And I tell you guys, it's handmade lace. Oh, that's my price of my bowl. Yeah, look how delicate that is. And it's still attached. Like there's the string where she quit working on it. So I put that in here too. So of course, my gal bought this one. I loved it. And then she wanted a couple keys. So I've got to get this wrapped up for shipping for her. But this one is sold and all the stuff in it as well. And then she couldn't decide what she wanted. So I was working on this bowl and I was sending her pictures as I was going. And this one had the beans in it as well. And I picked the yuckiest balls I could because I love them. But the white beans make all the difference in the world. But so she took all of the supplies for this bowl also. So I've got a couple of glass doorknobs stuck in here. I've got a book that I made in our group. You guys, I'm sure you've seen me talk about those. And we did all of the Mod Podge with the different old papers. Anyway, and then these are the maidenhair fern, which if I were her, I told her when she gets it, she needs to cut them up. Let's see, what's this out of? The book, the bottle. Yeah, this is out of her. I need to keep this straight. And then this is also for her. But so some of these that I've made up, I went ahead and cut them up. They just look better, and I need to show you guys how to do that. So when you're buying your greenery, like I have this online, it is $7.99 a pick, and this is a pick. Like one stem is called a floral pick, and what do they call these? Are they legs or heads? They might be heads. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heads. I think they're called heads. You wreath people can tell me that. And so you cut these off and then you work them in. You poke them in however, because if you can't get it to form the way you want it. So I'll show you what I mean in a minute. But this belongs to that gal as well. Not the bowl, but the stuff in it. And then I'll show you this one because she bought a couple pieces out of it, but I don't think it hurt the bowl. If anything, it just dropped the price of it. So that's great. So I have this bowl. This just gives you ideas. But so I have this little bundle of books in here that I've ripped all of the, well, first of all, there's a picture frame. And she took the picture frame. This same gal wants the picture frame, so I'm going to pull it out. And then these wooden doorknobs, which are super cool. It's a set of wooden doorknobs. So she took those as well. So now that leaves this bowl like this. And I still think it's awesome. And I was like looking for what I was going to add to it, but I don't think I'm going to add a thing. I think it looks perfectly great. Like focusing or centering this as the focal point. But so here's a dough bowl. I've got the beans down in the bottom. So there's your beans. I didn't have very many, but I only had 4 bags. I had like 9 big bowls to do, so I don't know why I didn't have enough. But this is another, just call it the yellow flower. But it is also a plop. See how flat it is on the bottom? So it's just made to set in with your decor. What I loved about it were these ferns. I think the greens on this is absolutely awesome. I love all of the greens in this. And then I thought this was kind of, I don't know if you guys use sunflowers for fall, but I do. Sunflowers kind of bloom late in the season. So for me, this had a real fall look to it. And then, so these are $17. These are $17. And then what I did was I cut one in half. See that? So I cut it in half so that, let me show you what I did. So this is the one with the beans, with the bowl. That's just one, but it needed something, but not another whole one. So I put half over here to balance it out. And then I had stuck this little half here to prop the frame up on. So you can do that as well, just to get you guys thinking about what you can do. So this bowl ends up being $83 with the books, the beans, the 2 yellow plops, the bowl, and the little key. So it's $17 a piece for 2 greeneries, $28 for the bowl, $15 for the books, $3 for the beans, and $3 for the key. So there you go. So if anybody happens to be interested in this one, it's ready to go. And I can send that to you. Okay. Okay. So I have another, again, just trying to give you guys ideas. But at the same time, I have these all put together, and I think they look great all put together. So here's this one. Okay, and it is $98.99. And it's got 3 artichokes in it. It's got a beaded tassel. It's got these number plates, which I have lots of these number plates, you guys. If anybody wants a number plate, they're $2.99. They're heavy. They're metal, like metal, heavy metal. And they prop up really nicely in here. I have an old wheel. I have a little magnifying glass that I stuck in there, this board that we had made in our group, and then a plop with some beads. So yeah, the bowl's $28, the beans are $3, the wheel is $6, the artichokes $10 for the 3, the little number plate is $2.99, the greenery ball is $11, the board is $10, and the beads are $18. So it comes to $98.99. So if anybody's interested in that one, let me know. First message I see is the one that gets it. So no one's here to watch, so hopefully, yeah, the artichokes came from a big bag of greens from Pottery Barn, actually. My friend Julie had them, and I'm like, I'll take those. So I got the artichokes from her. I think I got 6 of them. Yeah, I got 6 of them. So, okay, now here's just a sweet little one. This is in the small bowl. So they have the small bowl. The small bowl is $12. So I have some small bowls. And then I put the moss in it. Hi, hang on guys, hang on. I knew you were gonna come.
I saw you were live.
I know. Hang on, hang on, hang on. No, I got it right here.
Oh, okay.
I just have to write it out. I told you I was going to, and then I forgot.
It's fine. No, it's fine.
No, you're not coming back. These girls will wait for you, I'm sure. Hang on.
You're live. I'll come back.
I am live. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What was it? 7.5?
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on, you guys. I gotta write Jessica
No, just
a check.
gotta say hi to me.
You wanna come and say hi?
I have your little thing over here though too.
Okay, thank you. Hang on, you guys. We finished a paint job today, and she's stopping by. My fault. I should have done this.
I was actually watching you when we were driving here.
Oh, were you? Well,
Oh, she's live.
I saw you text me something, but I didn't get to see what it was. I have no idea the date. Would you put the date in for me? Okay.
I told her it was gonna be tomorrow, and I was like, oh, she's live.
You're fine. 4374 is the number. Okay. All right, we're good. Okay, we're back at it. Sorry about that. Thank you. See ya. I'll see you, what, Monday?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, bye. Okay, sorry about that. I'm so sorry. I know she felt bad too. I'm sorry about that, you guys. Okay, so I have the $12 bowl. I put some of this live moss stuff in. It's new from this company. He swears by it, so I'm trying to be sparing with it. So we'll see how it goes. He said it'll stay green forever. You do not have to mist it. He loves it. He said it's a lot better than the little moss balls that you get, so we'll see. I put a little wheel in there, and Oh, this is the very last Miners thing that I have. It's an awesome one. It's out of my collection that I was going to keep, but it's got actually the guy's number stamped into the key, and those that follow me really know about the Miners things. And then it's got the number 2. So obviously these didn't go together, but what the story is, the miners would put these on their coat and they'd go into the mine, they'd fill their cart, and when they came out, they would get a coin or a tag, and then they would put the tag on their pins, and at the end of the week, they'd get paid by how many tags were on their pin. That, and I have heard that story so many times from dealers. So if somebody else has a story, I'm willing to listen, but I'm pretty confident in my story. So this particular little one is $42.99. That's the moss. Oh, and I put a little old caster wheel. I was able to get several of these for bottle tops, so we'll talk about this on another day. But yeah, so I have this, and I guess I was trying to do what I was trying to do. Here's what I was trying to do. I was trying to set these up, take pictures, and then put the items for sale online individually, and then you guys could build your own bowls and shop and get what you want. But they turned out so cute, and I had so many of you since I've started doing these bowls asking me to do a bowl for you. So that's where all this has come from. I just feel like it's just easier, and I'm just leaving them done rather than having them all done, and they're so pretty, and then tearing them apart. So we'll see if someone's not interested, or if I don't sell them, then I'll probably take them apart. Okay, so I have this one. I think that one's really cool too. They're just all different. They're all so different. So I put one of each of the air ferns in here, put the beans in the bottom. I added white doorknobs to go with the white metal numbers and the white orchid. And then I added this that I made on a live. It's been quite a while ago, but it's an old door plate with a knob in it and some old jewelry. And I just sat that there. I just felt like it needed something else, so I sat that on the side, and I just thought it was really interesting. This one was $84.99, $84.99, $49 or $99. I don't know, I have to add it. I'll re-add it for you and get it right. But so this is a medium bowl, so that gives you an idea of how big a medium bowl is. So there's that one. Okay. I got another small. Now this one was super easy. I had another, so you guys know when I made the one door thing, I kind of liked it in here. I just put moss in the door thing. This one's $40, $14 for the bowl, $4 for the moss, and $22 for the door plate. So you've got your old knob, you've got a little old number brass tag, a clock face, the little brass, I added a little brass key ring to it, and then a little wooden number. I don't know, I did those on a live. You know, I'm always moving things around at my house, so you might be best to screenshot and private message me if you like one of these. Do I sell the moss? You know, the moss comes in a decent sized bag, and it's $20, and I priced the moss, the regular moss, at Hobby Lobby. He sold that to where I would retail it at $17, and I think you're cheaper to get it at Hobby Lobby. So I'm just gonna send you to Hobby Lobby. But I mean, if you want this, I think it's my fairy garden grass. I swear to you. What did I do with that bowl? This is that grass. You guys ever been outside with me and I showed you my fairy garden grass? Because see these little dead, they look like sprouts. Those are the little white flowers. I'm sure it's my fairy garden grass. I'm sure it is. And I broke it all up to fit in the bowl. And it was real, like in the bag, it was real moist. It was real damp. So I really think that's what it is. I really do. So Jen, I saw you message me about one. If you would screenshot it, I don't know which one you mean. The very first one that I showed with the blue book is sold. The second one that I showed with the lamp or with the picture frame is sold, and the one with the yellow flowers is my first one that's been for sale. The only thing with that is that I cut one in half, so whoever gets that, I just want you to know you get both halves, but I cut it. So I just thought it looked better that way. So this one's a really interesting one too. Oh yeah, I do have my slip on it. It's $78. This is the medium bowl. I put the black-eyed peas in there. I like the black-eyed peas a lot. It's got 2 glass doorknobs and it's got the fern. And then this, because you know I paint houses, so I always, anytime I find anything about painting, I grab. But this is an old stamp. Oh, it's an old paint stamp. Oh gosh, and it's backwards. And I can't remember. If anybody's interested in it, just message me and we'll look and see. We'll look and I'll really dig in and see what it says. But it's a paint company. I hate to say a name because I can't remember who it is. But so I just laid this stamp in here. So just like you could lay any book, I've got all kinds of books on my website, you guys, so that you can get your books really easily. But this one's $78. It's $23 for the bowl. It is $25 for the stamp with the brush and the fern and the flower, $22 for the knobs and $3 for the beans, and then $5 for this little fern that I added. So they add up. So even if you just get an empty bowl and you guys fill it with what you have, if you go shopping, I think you're going to, oh, you want the one with the tall flower? Okay, Jen, I'll remember that. I know which one you mean. Yeah, I know which one you mean. It's right there. It's right here. This one. I love this one. I think that's awesome. So, okay. Yeah, I love them all. That's why I just I had them all set up and I started to clear spaces in the house to take pictures of them, to put them online. And I thought, I need to talk about them because they all have unique, special, antique things, you know. So I needed to talk about them. Here's an easy one. Somebody wants an easy one. Let me show you. This is the small, well, this is the mini. It's called a mini. It's $14. I only have a couple of these left. This one is the mini. And I took our $17 yellow flat bottom plop. So call it a yellow plop. And I plopped it in the bowl. And I love it. Look how you can see all around the bowl. All of the corners still show. I love it. And I love the greens in this. And I think this is very fall. So then when you're done, you can take the thing out, which, I mean, you can just order the rectangle mini, I guess you would call it, so I'd know. But this one's $31. Just these 2 pieces. And I mean, literally, I just popped it in there. So for fall, you could tuck it to the side and put a pumpkin right here. So cute. Put one of those ambered candles. Like when I give you the link for the candles, you could put a little short, or even the tall one. Put the ambered candles in there would be awesome. Okay, so that's that. All right. So here, oh, I like this one too. Now this one is long and skinny. It's the large bowl. So see how long? It's the same length, but it's skinnier. It's not as wide as these other ones. And I did it up. Now this is mint, but I felt like it kind of had a cabbagey sort of look. And I cut this up. So if anybody wants this particular bowl, just know that I have cut up the mint sprig here. And you've got 3 artichokes in here. You've got the little board that we made and the little, the number tag. I have tons of these number tags. There's 3 different number sets. There's 862, there's 123, and there's another one. I think it's 426. I don't know. There's another one besides this. But this one with the bunny, the dough bowl, the artichoke, okay, the bunny is $12.50. The pick, I used 1 pick is $6. That's the mint pick. It's online on our website. Let's see, the beans, the number's $2.99. They're not online yet, but if you need any number plates, let me know. They're metal, heavy, super nice, great for crafting like this. The artichokes are $15. The dough bowl is $28. This one's $74. But I love the little pops of black in there, and I love the beans in the bottom. This is a great bowl. Love it. So it's our large bowl, but skinny. It's large but skinny. Okay. There. Yeah. And then this, like this board, I've got hangers on the backs of all of these. So if you didn't want it in your bowl and you wanted to tuck a book or something, you could hang this on the wall too. But I don't know, I kind of liked it stuck in there with the black, pulling all the black. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna put these bowls online though. I may do one more go through with whatever's left, just a video on its own. Just so you guys can see them. Yeah, I'm thinking. Oh, here's a good one. Okay. So I went through, I've been going through my stuff, like what can I spare to make these bowls awesome? So this is a medium-sized bowl. It's another set of really distressed books where I just literally just ripped the cover front and back and spine off. And then this is an old measure. I'll show you about this. And then this is the new plop and drop that I have in stock. So the bowl is $23. It's the medium-sized bowl. It's $15 for the books. You've got this really nice chunky brass key on there. The brass key is $3, $11 in the greenery ball. You've got some beans for $3 and you're measuring. Your beans are usually about $2.99 a bag. You can get them at the grocery. But so this is like, it goes way long, and then it has this really cool little brass measure that's separate. And I love this. So I had this on my wall for a very long time. I've also stood it up like this and leaned it against a big stack of books. But I thought it looked really great tucked in this particular bowl. So I'm just trying to give you guys ideas for your own bowls. You can find, like, these are hand carved. They're made in Mexico, but they are solid wood, and they're cut up like chiseled, I guess, or carved. But I love the texture on them. Some of them have holes in them. Some of them have little scoops out of the side. They are not old, but I don't want to call them reproduction either. I have seen the plastic like resin is the word I'm trying to think of. This isn't that. These are wood. So I love that about them, and I think the price is awesome. So I'm super happy to be able to bring this product to you guys. I need to order again some more from him, but you just never know how it's going to be. But I have had a blast doing these. I wish I still had my store so people could come through and see them and buy them. It's a little harder online, but I miss my store for stuff like this. When I take the time to make things. So I have two more I can show you. And see, what other greenery do I have to show you? Oh yeah, I think I've shown you all of the greenery. Showed you the large and the small staghorns. I showed you all of the new air ferns, which I think are super awesome. And then I did show you these, which I love for, again, I think fall. Like with an orange pumpkin with it, I think it's awesome. So even if you have like a cake plate at home, it's a great thing to sit like that. You just tuck it in your decor. This is awesome, and it's $17. That's a standalone. I love the greens on that. So I don't usually buy color, you guys. So if someone looking for color, there you go. So, okay, this one, I didn't have balls, or not the balls, I didn't have the beans for this one, but it's a great one too. It was the first one I threw together. Love these wood balls. They're so cool. And this one has the pick with the succulent in it. And then I added, I cut up, again, I love the mint, but I have to cut it up. I don't like it as the pick. It's not very bendable, but I love it tucked in here. I have 2 glass doorknobs, and then I have the plop and drop here on the side, and then I have this old stamp. So you guys know when I went shopping, I found the long skinny one. I was at my antique booth, and this is the last one that I have. And so I put it in this bowl. I love the contrast of the dark color. It needs played with a little bit. But so that's what that is. It's an old wallpaper or newspaper or fabric or print shop stamp. Back in the day, that's really is what they really are. Let's see. Your staghorn. Oh, you stuck it in a rusty bed spring. Oh, that's awesome, Jane. I actually have some little springs, not the big bed spring like you got, but some springs would look great in here. I got so much stuff to put in these bowls. You guys wouldn't believe it. I had to stop because I needed to leave you some blank ones so that you could buy blank ones to put your own stuff in. Oh, I don't want that little bird to fall off. So, here's the last one I'm going to show you. I put a brass and black spigot, pipe spigot in here that I've had down on at my bar area forever. I put the little air fern, I put some beans in here, I put the new moss in here, and then I put this little like an cage sort of thing, and then these two little birds. Someone has made these birds. Definitely, they are someone has messed around with pottery and made these birds. They're very cool. Now on this one, there's a chip off of his tail. See, I don't know if you can see that, but it didn't bother me. But I want to make sure if somebody orders this that you know that that's missing. So then I put that on there, and then there's the third little bird, and I thought about hot gluing him here, but I also kind of liked him sitting like here, maybe even better, because he gets lost up here, but I kind of like him sitting like that. Just a dot of hot glue would hold him in place, but I think I think this one's adorable too, so I don't know, I like them all. But okay, so price on this one is $58.50 on this one. So if anybody's interested in like just all of the stuff, what I do is I just wrap everything up individually and put it in, so you guys would have to like go back, and maybe what I should do is take a picture of it, and then I could message you a picture of the bowl that you get, because you don't want all those beans flying all over your box, so I'll put them in a baggie. Yeah, I thought about just keeping the beans and using them over and over, but you guys might not go bean shopping, so I don't know. So that's it. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, there's so much. I should space these out and do, I'm on today for 10 minutes and talk about this, and then come on and talk about that, but I don't know. Instead I pile it all up and then talk forever. So, okay. You got some good books on Facebook Marketplace. Oh, that's awesome, Jane. You were quarantining, and so she's delivered them. Oh, that's really nice. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh, I don't have my glasses on, so how much was the one with the stamp? The one with the stamp is right here, and the one with the stamp is $125. I'm sorry, I did not read you that. So $28 for the dough bowl. The doorknobs are $18. The 3 balls are $30. There's $10 a ball. Those are I'm not going to carry the balls anymore. At least not with shipping, because I needed to up them to 13, and I'm not doing that. So I've taken kind of a hit on these, and I've got several, but I sold out of the balls. But I love them. I love them. I just wish I could get him down on his price, and he won't budge. He knows they're good. He won't come down. So even like quantity, I'm like, even if I order a whole bunch, and he wouldn't come down. So, but the freight killed me on the balls, because it was like $68, I think, for shipping for everything that I got this time. And so I took that and divided it by how many items I had. And so it only added $1 to everything, but it was the balls that really, it was like $1.50. I don't know. Yeah, the balls killed me. Anyway, stamps $20. The succulent pick is $11.99. What does that say? Oh, the mint, I thought it said Mart. The mint is $6, and then the greenery ball is $11. So the one with the stamp came to $125.99. So if you want a particular item out of any of these, if they didn't sell on this video, I can pull them out for you, but I don't know, we're just gonna see how this all rolls. I should have probably had item numbers, and I'm praying you guys aren't all trying to fight for the same one, because when they're antiques like this and handmade stuff, I just have the one thing. So the balls killed me. Dear, yes. You're so bad. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Tanya. You messaged me. Okay, Penny, thank you. Great ideas. Thank you, Cheryl. Yay, I'm glad you like them. Talk all I want. I know I get on a roll. It takes me a little bit of guts to hit that go. And then once I go though, man, you can't shut me up, right? I just go and go. But I've had fun trying to put all this stuff together. You didn't tell the price on the next to the last one. That must be the one you were talking about with the stamp. So it was $125. There's just a lot of, you can see how the things add up though, $10 here and $10 there, and it just adds up. But they're great. Yes, coffee beans work great and they smell great, but the problem is the bowls are so dark is why I didn't do coffee beans. Usually if I'm doing ironstone or something like that for contrast, it's like the opposite of what I'm doing here. But yes, the dark beans work great if you don't want them to show up. I love using coffee beans. Thank you for thinking of that. I do it all the time and they smell great. The one bean that I love, but I don't like dealing with them are the green split peas. They're green, like you would make pea soup with. They look fabulous, but they turn yellow like in 3 weeks. They turn yellow and you have to stir them. So like we'd have customers we would paint and decorate for, and I'd put the green peas and they always look so good. And then we'd go back like the next year to do something else and they were all yellow. So I'd dig down in there and I'd start stirring them all around like, oh, that looks so much better, but what a pain. So I don't even use those. Another pretty one is the soup mix with all the mixed beans. And then you just throw away that little silver soup packet and then you have all of the colors. That one's great, even for fall, that one's great. A lot of times when people have the house with the little pops of red or that farmhouse, like that burnt red that was always so popular too. The red kidney beans look great with that. There's 2 shades of red. There's black peas. I think they're black lentils. They're called lentils. Those look great. Like I love all of this stuff, and I've never had like an animal problem, like no mice or anything like that. Like I've been using these beans for years, so no worry about that. Yeah, so the one with the stamp, we talked about that. You want the 17. Oh, you want the yellow, Jen. You want the yellow. I can get you one of those. You love the staghorn. Oh yeah, we talked about that. Okay, I'm all done. So I always go back through the messages when I'm done, you guys. So plop that yellow flower, please. Plop, plant, yellow flower. Oh, are you telling me you want one, Tanya? Okay, thank you for messaging me, Penny. I appreciate that. Did you say hand carved? Yes, they are all hand chiseled out. Every one of them is different. So I love that about them. Yes, that's what the guy told me. I mean, I haven't seen them make them, but he did tell me they were hand crafted. He said hand crafted. That's the word. Plot plants, Tanya. I don't know what you mean. Love the artichokes. Thank you. Love the long skinny bowl. Yes, that was the little one. Actually, Mary, just to be honest, that was mine. I always had it sitting in the other room. I know you guys have seen me change it out 100 times. And then when I got that real primitive one with the big crack and like the nails that are all bent around to hold it together, I traded it and used that. And I was selling so many of the other bowls that I thought, well, I'll throw this one in when someone wants a large bowl. So the skinny bowl was mine. I didn't hurt it. I didn't do anything to it, but put stuff in it. The mini bowl too, Jen. Okay, you want a mini bowl. Okay. Can I'll buy the middle size. Yes, Kathy. Message me if you, oh, hey, I messaged you. I sent you a message just today. Good. I didn't know what size you wanted. So yes, thank you for that. So you'll probably find a private message from me on Messenger. I messaged you just today. So the one with the tall flower, gotcha. Michael's has moss. Yes, I don't have a Michael's. That's why I never message Michael's or mention Michael's. It's like an hour drive for me. And we do have a Hobby Lobby here in our town. So I always refer to them. We have a Joann's as well, but it's I don't know why it's in our mall, and they have an outside entrance. I don't know why it's not like a big awesome Joann's, but it's nice. I mean, I'm happy to have it. And I can find things there that not the other. We have a nice big one up an hour away from me, so I do go to Joann's too. Yes, Amazon has a nice variety, yes. I just feel like, you know, I bought 4 bags of this guy's moss, and I love what he had. I just don't know that it's a bargain for you guys to buy from me. I don't know. You want the first one, so we've already talked about that. Was the what was that? Was that the one with the yellow? I don't know, Jen. We're gonna have to chat back and forth. I can't remember I think we decided the first one. Maybe it was the, I don't know. We have to chat. I'll get with you. You want one of each of the color, the air ferns? Okay, as long as, so you guys remember, I try to answer you back here. I'll give you the links for my Stitch Fix clothing box that I just got, that if you're interested in that, you can try. Hopefully they still have at least $25 off. Can't promise, but I'll see what they're offering. And then I'll also give you the link for the candles if you saw that. If you missed that, it's worth catching. I did it early in the beginning, right after the clothing. I did the candles after the clothing opening, because they're really good. For 17 bucks, that's a steal. And I know they're gonna sell out. So I had a girl on Instagram mention them, and I tried to get the ones that she was talking about, and they had sold out. So I got these, and I love them. But I went back today for the ambered ones, and they were back in stock. So I don't know, but anyway, yeah. I'll get you the ferns. Okay, what kind of beans? Cheryl, any kind of beans. You probably heard me talk about that now. We kind of went back over that again. But any dried beans, you go in the dried beans section, and you just get dried beans. I have some here. I went for the black-eyed peas because they have the little dot of black on there. But I love the contrast with the bowls, because the bowls are so dark. So that's why I chose that one. I probably should have got some red just to show you. Could have tried the coffee beans. I still think the coffee beans will show up. It's just that the bowls are very dark. So, but the coffee beans are pretty blackish. So they should show up just fine. The idea is that you just don't see that hollowness underneath. Like if you prop a book in there, you don't want to see that. Or like these air ferns just stuck in there like that. Like you just, I don't like seeing down in the, I love the air ferns. I think they're fabulous, but they need something underneath them. It's just a pet peeve of mine. Totally a pet peeve. Let's see. You love the bowl you got. That's awesome. Okay, I think I'm getting in. Let's see. Please add a dough bowl to my order. I just messaged you. I wanted the air ferns, one of each color as well. Now a dough bowl. Okay, Kathy, you'll have to let me know what size, if you want small, medium, or large. Hi, Gail. Hi, Kathy. Can I get a number plate? Yes. If I will message you as soon as this is over. I'm just gonna go sit and start working on messages, and then I'll start pulling things tomorrow, probably for you guys. Maybe a little bit tonight yet. And then I'll have to start boxing, but I'll let you know what numbers I have. Elaine, if you don't hear from me, then you'll know that your message got pushed down, because it doesn't let me see every message. So sometimes I'll have 300 or 400 messages, and it'll only let me see like 70. So I won't even get it. So if you really, really want to, message me private, because it's got a little alert. It's like a text, and I get it, so I can get back to you. 3 number plates. Okay, Terry, let me know what numbers you want. Or just message me that, and then I will tell you the numbers that I have. I know there's a 1, 2, 3, and I know there's an 862, I think it was, and I know there's something in between, but I can't remember what it was. Love the artichokes, and the beads look good. I love the beads. I thought the string of beads was great. Thanks, Terry. You just messaged me. Thank you for private messaging me. They aren't on the website yet. And I'm not sure what all of the greens are on the website except, the air ferns aren't on yet. Everything I showed you today except the small the small staghorn is on there, but everything else isn't on there yet. I've got to get them photographed and sent. I just got them today. So where do I find all the dough bowls and things? Mary, you just have to message me right now. I can send you sizes and I can send you pricing, and we'll just chat back and forth in private messenger. I don't have them online yet. I usually sell more when you guys can see them, and like you can tell that this is the small one because you can see me holding it. If I just take a picture of it, it's harder to tell. And then like this is the medium, so you can see the difference. I love doing these things on the video because then I too can tell you about the little special things that you can tuck in. So yeah, but so message me for now. And then I didn't order enough large. I just didn't know what freight was going to be, so I was really nervous about it. Now that I know I'm good, I'll probably order plenty, and then we'll put those online when they come in. And they came in like in 3 or 4 days, so it wasn't a big deal. They came really fast. Fall sunflowers, I do too. They're yellow. I thought about you know, maybe even trying to tone them down with a little dark wax or something, but they're so happy. And it's summertime still, so I don't know. I think it would be something that you could put in your bowl now, and then, like I said, add your pumpkins and add your orange picks or leaves or whatever, and I think they'll go. I think they'll travel right through. I wouldn't bring them back. I wouldn't leave them out for Christmas, and I wouldn't bring them out for spring, but I think they could come back out for summer again, and then into the fall. Yes, I do sell the bowls by themselves, Nancy. They are 13 for the small now because of shipping. They were 12, now they're 13. If I can pick up another batch, I'll absorb that shipping and knock the price back down. The medium bowls are 23. I think they were 22, so they're 23 now. The large bowls are 28, and they were always 28, so we're good there. That crochet thing was really cool. I have another cool crochet thing I can show you. I think I took it upstairs already, though. You guys don't want to wait on me to go upstairs. So I bought these 2 crocheted sort of doilies, a little bit bigger than a doily, but I thought they would be great to hang out of a basket or something. And when I got them home, one of them was perfect. The other one was like really great, except it was like, here's what I think. You don't know, but I think the mom made the one, and I think her daughter made the other one with her, or like a first time person. I don't know, because the other one has a whiter, they used a different roll of material. Like I can remember doing this, holding it for my grandma, and she would roll it into balls. Like I can remember doing that with her, and I'd work it as she was rolling. And, but the crochet, that was the yarn for Afghans, but the crochet is so fine. And I think that they both had a different spool or a different skein, or I don't know what they call them, but a different one of these to work with. And so the one had the lighter color, and then to finish, like the little, so it has all these little, I wish I had it down here, it's upstairs, but all these little like flowery things. Like the bottom half and a little bit was the darker from the mom's. Like she ran out. And then some of them, the edges, they added these little things to I just love it. I love it. I love that happened to it. And I think it's so awesome. So I can't wait to show you guys, but I put it upstairs with our other linens. I was able to go to that estate that a friend of mine bought the house next door, and the old people had lived there, and he had passed away, and she moved to a nursing home. So I've got stacks of sheet music for you guys, and stacks of some linen-y things. I've got them all washed. I did a lot of ironing the other day, and it's hot upstairs, but I ironed up there for you guys. I just haven't got them to you, but this was something else that I found, and I love them. The book jacket, it is perfect. I don't usually do blues, but that was a good one. I had to get it. I can't, hello? You love my tray. You tried doing one, but didn't like it. Oh, Ellen, well, here you go. Now I've given you all kinds of ideas. Go back and try again. You could so you just have to have the right things and just go around your house and pull things and stick them in there. Like I put a rolling pin in one of mine. I don't even know. I put all kinds of things in. You just have to see what, I mean, this one has a vase in it. I have two of them with vases in them, just small vases. Those vases are online on my website, tammyloves.com. Yeah, you'll be good now that you've seen this. Kathy, the dough bowls are 13, 23, and 28. Small, medium, large. You like the big staghorn penny? I do too. I don't have many left. I'm keeping one, and then I had two of them from the girls in my group had ordered. If I ordered them, they wanted one. So I'm assuming they're gonna take them because they're pretty awesome. I've been thinking of me all day. You were, Lisa? What are you thinking of me for? You were scrounging through an antique store and you found little items. Oh, that's so awesome. And your collection has started. Oh, I'm so happy for you. That's so awesome. The fern on the board with the key. Fern on the board with the key. Oh, you like my fern on the, well, thank you, Patricia, thank you. If you got an old board, I mean, I could make you one up. I don't know if I think I have some more boards down there. Just let me know if you want me to whip you one up. I can do that. Private message me though. Don't comment here because I might not see it. 3 air ferns, please. Okay, yep. Message me if you can. 4 little balls. I'm trying to think of what's the little balls. Do you mean these little air fern balls? Or do you mean the wood balls? Do you mean these wooden balls? I'm not sure. I don't know that I'd call the wooden balls little, so I don't know. You have to message me, Jen. You like the bean idea. That's so great. I do too. It was great. I use them all the time, I promise. Do you have any large? Yes, I do. Yes, Penny, I do. And if by chance, I mean, I do, but I might not. I don't know everyone's saying I want, and I'm good. I just worry that someone's gonna want the finished up bowl that somebody else wants. That's my scary part. The shipping has, it's not been as much as the bowl yet. It's been close, but I mean, like $18 I think was maybe the highest on the bowl, on the large bowl, and the large bowl's 28. But yeah, I've seen these bowls all over in pricing, so I think you'll still be happy. I really got them at a great price. I'm tickled to pieces, my grandma would say. You like the pop and drops? Thank you. You want 4? Okay. Jen, I'll hook you up in a large bowl. Okay, sounds good. Now, if I've happened to have sold them as a set, then I may have to order more, which I'm going to anyway, so no worries, and I'll have them, it'll be next week, but I'll message you so you'll know that we're talking, and I'll put you on a list on my desk. You bought the dough bowl a few weeks ago, now you need to go back and get a smaller one. Yeah, that's one thing I did do. I didn't this time, but let me see, like this one, I don't have too much in here. If you look really closely at one of the pictures that I did, the big bowl, and here's the other thing, like this big bowl is pretty heavy, but I tucked a little bowl like that up behind some greenery. It's hard to do and hold and all that. But yeah, I tucked a big one like this and propped it up and then put some greenery in it. So those of you that ordered a large and a small, it just was really good. It looked really good like that. And I did post a picture of that. So if you look back on my page, you'll see, if you have to look back, but so yeah, are you guys seeing my stars? I don't know if they're working. I'm not sure. Yes, I do have wood bowls. We talked about the star thing in the beginning. I know that great big pages get stars and people that they hit like, and a star is a penny. I'm so happy that I qualified for a star. Like, it's a big deal. So if anybody wants to send me a penny, I would love it. If you like my ideas, you can get a star and send it to me, because I think, first of all, it's kind of funny, but it's also awesome, and I appreciate it. It's just cool. It's just cool that you can do that. So you'd like 3 balls. Okay, I'm thinking you mean the air fern balls, or do you mean the wood balls? I'm not sure. So let me know. There is Connie saying a dough bowl. Just let me know what size, Connie. You'll probably have to message. If you message me privately, then I don't have to, like, I'll take notes through all of this, and then I'll try and double check the names with all of my feed and stuff, but it's so much easier, and you guys aren't as upset with me if you message me. You love the feathers? Oh, Patricia, aren't they cool? I don't know if anybody joined late. Let me show. They're so cool. I was just messing around with denim and cut some denim feathers. And so I just pulled all of the threads out. We did it in our group, and the white ones are the drop cloth canvas. But yeah, I'm so happy with them. And then I just backed them with the jute that I used to tie and wrap around my stick. And so, I don't know, I think they're pretty cool. I think the teenage girls will love them. They're very boho, very boho. Thank you. They were fun to make. You need a dough bowl, Jen. Okay. I still have your towel too, and I've never talked about our towels. You guys want to see the towels? They're in my dining room on the table. Hang on, I'll go get them. I'm going to show you. Okay, here you go. I got these towels in, and I've had them for a while, and I've never shown you guys my towels yet, but they're online. They're on my website, so you can go there and order your towel if you'd like. So these are handmade. Now, so this is why I got these. I love the story about this, but the mother makes the towels. She does the sewing and all of the rough stuff at the bottom, and then the daughter prints on them. So it's a mother-daughter team. They're out of California, so I'm excited to have a little connection with Abby. This one says, "It is well with my soul." This one is just a little bird. They're $18.99, I believe, and they're the same on her website. You guys can go to her website and order from her if you don't want to. If you don't believe me, it's called Humble Goods. I'm sure. Let me find her. Yeah, Humble Goods. But they're big. Like, look how big. They're nice and big, and they have the barkeeper's strap here, so like you can hang them from your from a hook in your kitchen like that. But you really, if you have a towel bar, you do this. And they're like this, and they wash really good, but I did have to iron it or steam. You could use your steamer for sure. But I have the bird. I've been needing to show you guys these, and I just never take the time. I always have so much of them. So I only have 2 birds. I have 2 bicycles. Look at the bicycle. So cute. I love this. So this is the one that I have in my kitchen. It says Market Fresh. I know it's backwards, but I'm not going to flip you now. I'm done. I was saying goodbye. This one says, "But first coffee," and it's a coffee cup. Love that one. Love the colors. I know I usually do black and white, but I love these colors. This one says, "Love is spoken here." I have 4 of this one, and I have 4 coffees. I have 4 coffees. This one says, "Love is spoken here." You guys can go to my website, tammyloves.com, if you're interested in them. They would make great gifts. Because they're handmade, the shipping, it takes her a while to get them all done. So if you're thinking gifts for Christmas, I'm going to try and keep them on my page. She had a really cute pumpkin one and a really cute pickup truck one for Christmas. I have orders in for, so we'll see, but it took her a while to get these. So just know that. So yeah, I don't want you to miss anything there with the towels. I think they're awesome. I love it's hanging right. I can see it. You can't see it, but I can. What did I miss? Oh, Patricia, you have to rewatch. You missed too much now. Thanks, Jen. Thanks, Brenda. Saying hi to everybody. I'm going backwards. Yes, I will link you guys those candles. So for anybody that came in late, let me see if I can show you. These candles I just got. Let me see if it shows up. But they're remote control and they're in glass. So instead of just being the candle, they're in glass. And they're only $17.99. And that includes the shipping, you guys. It's a steal. We're stealing them. But so you can turn them off with the remote and turn them on with the remote. You can set the timer. You can make them dim. Let's see if you can see, or you can make them brighter. Here goes brighter. See how bright they are now? Now watch them. I'm gonna go down, 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 down. See? Now they're softer. Okay, and then you can choose whether you want the bottom to light or if you want it to flicker like a candle. So now see all the action? I'm gonna bump them up. Now, so that's on the candle. See how they're like dancing? I'm watching like you guys are. So that's the brightest, and that's the candle button. I love them. I think they're awesome. Now I'm gonna take them off a candle. I'm gonna dim them down 1 so they're not blurry. Okay, so that's on 3. And then I'm gonna take it off of the candle and put it on light. There, see, they quit dancing. Now the top still wiggles, like the top is still moving, and they're not the expensive, well, they're not the cheap, like the cheapest ones are those solid, like a teardrop kind of thing. It's not that. This is the thin one, so it's a little more realistic than those big fat ones that the light bulb, this one actually wiggles. But for 17 bucks for all 3, I think that's a steal. $17.99 maybe. Amazon. I'll give you my link if you message me. And if you don't see my link in the messages, look back through the messages. I've sent it to somebody on here. If I have 15 of you want the link, it's silly to keep posting that link over and over. So you can just look back. But I absolutely love those candles. So I wanted to make sure to show you those too. I always have so much. You love the dough bowls. Okay. Yep, Connie, I think you were going to message me. You got your dough bowl today? Oh, I'm so glad. Yes, candle link, candle link, candle link. Yep, here we go. So, oh, both. You want the Stitch Fix too? Okay, yep, I think I've already read that. Okay, now let me see if there's any other questions. I'm scrolling. Did you say that they come in amber? Yes, they have them. They had sold out last week when I first saw these candles. The amber had sold out, so I waited, and it never came back. I made a note on my desk, and I noticed it the other night, so I just ordered the clear glass regular candles, and I love them so much. I went back on today, and they had the amber again, so I'll message you, or I will send you the link. Do you think they would sell the towels? Yes, I do have the towels without the design, and I have 6 of them because I wanted to try choc couture on them. So yes, I have some. They're in my craft, sort of, my office. They're in my office. So yeah, let me know if you want one of those. I didn't put the plain ones online. So yeah, Cheryl, just let me know if you want one or how many you want. I have 6. And then if you guys that are messaging me, I'll need your mailing address if I don't already have it, your shipping address, and I'll need your email address so that I can invoice you. So first thing I'll do is pull orders. I'll message everybody, pull orders as I go. Then I'll start boxing, and then I'll message you, and I'll message you with how much you've got so far, but then I'll say, can I please have your mailing address, and can I please have your email address? So sometimes people will send me their mailing address, which is fine. Then I can figure out what their shipping is. Then I message them and say, okay, now I need your email address. So once I get them, I have them on file. So then I don't have to bother. But sometimes I forget. Or like you put it in your husband's name. Or like I know some of the PayPal girls are husbands. So when I go to type your name in PayPal, I can't find you because I'm typing in your name. Or, you know, it's all the things. So I might ask you for your address every time, even though I have it. I hate when I do that. Oh, you got them at Costco and they didn't work? I hope you took them back. I've ordered a lot of them The batteries, you know, the thing is, how long are you going to burn them? How long are you going to run them? I think they last a long time. I have this one right there. It takes, what's that thing take? I don't know, at least 2 AA batteries. And I change it maybe once or twice a year, like not very often. And that is on a timer, so it burns every day. It comes on about 5 or 6 o'clock and it goes off about 10 or 11. I have the timer set. So the batteries last a long time. But I suppose, you know, are you buying Duracell or Energizer or the Amazon batteries, or are you buying Dollar Tree? Not Dollar Tree, no offense to Dollar Tree, but you know what I mean? Like, what are you buying? So that all matters. How long you're burning them or whatever. They would make cute curtains. Oh, the towels. Yeah, they would. My link is not. It's tammyloves.com. I will send it to you if I can see your message and it doesn't get lost in the feed. So, but it's tammyloves.com, TAMILOVES, TAMILOVES. You want to see everything. Okay, you'll have to watch the replay because I showed you everything. Do you see your stars? I do see. Somebody sent me 100 stars. I got $1. Was that you? Thank you, Terry. Oh my gosh, you're my first star person. And I missed him. No, I didn't see him. Can you send me one more? I can see it. I want to see it. So what, does it float up like the hearts? How did I miss 100 of them? How did you send 100 of them? I don't know anything about them. I just know that I qualified and I was so happy. Like, wow, really? Like, yeah, you must have to have 10,000 people. I don't know, but I did it. So cool. Thank you. Okay, I'm still trying. I didn't get the one with the hole in it I requested. Oh, Penny, you didn't get the hole? Are you sure? I thought I sent you the hole. I thought, oh, I did see him. I did see him. Oh my gosh, how fun is that? Cha-ching. Thank you guys. See, it's like a tip. It's like a tip. That's so cool. And it makes Facebook like, no, I'm legit, right? For some, I can't buy stars. For some reason you can't buy stars. Well, darn it. I don't know why. I don't know how it works, honestly, to be honest. You'd like a small dough bowl? Okay. If you get my message here, I'll try to private message you so it doesn't get lost. You love the book that we made. Isn't that fabulous? And I think for a, here it is right here. I think for a mom's gift or a bride's gift, like what a great picture album, you know? Like what a great picture album. Oops, I got my price tag. So they're $20 and I have several, or I have a few. It takes a while to make them, but so I have some on my website if you want any to prop in your bowls. And these are not on the website yet, but they're $15 if you want a stack of books that are good ones. They don't always rip good. When you take the jackets off, they don't always get crusty like that, but these are good ones. And they're $15, and I tied the little skeleton keys to them, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, okay, what else do I got here? You messaged me. That's awesome. Thank you so much. If you don't get the dough bowl this round, you'll get it for sure by next week. They're more expensive on Amazon. Yeah, they're all over the place. And even at the shows, I mean, I've seen some of the people at the shows would have, you know, $60 on a bowl like what I've got here for 28, and I'm not kidding you. So I do have sheet music, yes, and hymnal. Yep, I've got all that now. I need to get it together. I have a girl that was coming helping me. She just lives a long way away. We got to get together. I won't be next week. Next week we take on a big job and I have to drive like an hour to get there. So it's going to be big, long days. So I'm not going to do much on here next week. Just heads up, you guys. Love the crochet. Yeah. Okay. So I think I'm back to all the messages. So, okay. White pumpkin. Oh yeah. White pumpkins would look great. Yeah, it would look really great. So we're getting ready. I think I've read all that. Here's my info. Oh gosh, Kathy. Oh, you must have not got my private message. Gosh, I hate that you have to send that here. Darn it. But I got it, so I will get you, because I know you were on the list before. Oops, I just I just flipped you around. There's my ceiling. I will invoice you through PayPal. Yes, ma'am. And if you guys don't be like, oh shoot, I can't order from her, I don't have PayPal, you can. Ooh, that's really bright now. There, that's better. You just go in as a guest. You just click the guest, and you don't have to have a PayPal account to pay that way, so you'll be fine. Yes, I will invoice you. I want to come to Ohio. Yes, I would love that. I would love that. Navy beans. Yep, navy beans work great. They give you that little splash of color. You can get white. I don't know my beans that well. I only know them for decorating purposes. Oh, thanks for the message. You want the long, skinny one. Okay, Shayla, as long as I don't have a message on that one already, it is yours. Do you want it decorated or not decorated? I forget how I have it. Where's that long, skinny one? Yeah, you want it decorated with the the little wood beads garland and the old wheel and the old magnifying glass. Let me know. She's gonna PM me. I think I've read them all, you guys. I think I've read them all. I better get going and get started on the, let's see. Of COVID, I know, that darn COVID, and I heard now. So my daughter Summer wants to come and visit. She lives in Arizona, and she's planning on coming the beginning of August. And my husband just called and told me that the state of Ohio is closing to travel. Like, people that come in from out of state have to do quarantine for 14 days. I'm not quite sure how that would work. Like, how can she quarantine with us? Because that'd be cool. Have her trapped here for 14 days. I don't know how that works. Or do they keep her in jail somewhere? Like, how do they do that? Like, seriously, how do you, if you come in from another state and it says you have to stay quarantined, do they quarantine her somewhere for 14 days before she can come in? Like, I don't know how it works. But doesn't that just figure she's going to come home and then maybe she can't? Darn it. Did I order a book? Jane, I don't know if you did or not. I don't know. I'll have to look back. I'm so all over the place with these messages. I don't know. What kind of book do you want? You want a stack of books? Do you want a book with that stuff on it? I don't know if someone bought this particular one. I need to keep that together. I don't know if someone bought that particular one. I know they're on my website if you want to go pick out your own, or if you'd like me to make you one, just let me know. When you sign up to buy stars, you get 200 free. Oh, that's fun. So you guys, if you see, I think on the bottom of my thing, it's something about signing up for stars. And then if you follow people, like I saw them at the Shabby Trees where I saw them, because I know she has lots of followers. And so people pay her, like, because she's so awesome and has just every day. I don't know how she's thinking does it. But, well, I think it's because it's her job. Like, that's her job. Like, I have other things. I'm selling real estate. I'm painting houses and meeting with clients and all this stuff. So I don't know, but yeah. So you can buy them right there on your page, on her page. So now you can, me too. Not that I at all compare with Shabby Tree, but it's just cool that I get it too, right? That's so cool. Made me feel kind of big. And then you get 200 free. Cool. I've never bought them, but you just said 100 more. I have 250. Oh my gosh, I love you. I feel like a waitress and you're tipping me really good. Thank you. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, you guys. Yes, and there's my, will you sell plain towels? Yes, I will. So you can message me. You miss me, what's going on? I don't know. You'll have to catch the replay. It's been so much going on. I don't even know how to tell you what's going on, to be honest. So I'm going to go. I got lots of messages to read, lots of stuff to pull. I think I've shown you guys everything under the sun that I could think of to share with you. Like, we've done clothing, we've done decor, we've done greenery, we've done dough bowls, we've done craft projects, we've done antiques, we've done candles. Like, what else? we've done handmade towels. We've talked about all kinds of things. So if you missed any of that, go back and watch and feel free to send me a star. I would love it. So thanks, you guys. Have a great night. I'm going to go turn Netflix on, and I'm going to get my tablet, and I'm going to sit in the other room. And since I'm here on my own right now, I don't have to clean up this mess. So I'm just going to leave it, and I'm going to start sorting through and start answering. So if you don't hear from me just in the next couple of hours, probably take me a couple hours to get through all of it, private message me. And I know some of you already have, so I'll go through those as well. And then I'm here tomorrow, so what I don't get done yet tonight, I'll work on tomorrow and message you again. Okay? That's the plan. We got a plan. Yes, Stitch Fix, I will send links to that. I have to go sign into my computer to get my link for that, so I'll send Stitch Fix later. Candles I should be able to send now. So, okay. Bye. Thanks for the stars, you guys. Have a great night. Thanks for watching. Bye.